to the next episode of Shatter Approach Anxiety. So in this episode I'm going to talk about the importance of pushing your comfort zone. So why would you want to do this? Why would you want to leave the safe haven of your living room or, you know, a nice movie to go out and feel that uncomfortable feeling of pushing your comfort zone? Why bother to do this? So I'm just going to give you a few reasons why you should do this. Number one is the buzz you get, the physiological buzz you get when you go and do something that makes you a little bit scared. I'm sure if you guys will think about a time where you've been a little bit scared about something and then you just pushed yourself that little bit and you just feel that sensation. I mean, it's actually biological. We get a dopamine kick. An extreme example of this is when you bungee jump or when you skydive. So that buzz you get, that's one reason. Second reason for pushing your comfort zone is the opportunities, the doors that open in front of you. The limits are literally endless depending on how far you're willing to push. If you've seen the film Yes Man with Jim Carrey, this illustrates this point brilliantly, because as the film goes on and he keeps saying yes to things, pushing his comfort zone, new opportunities come his way. You don't know who you're going to meet. You don't know if it's going to be your next partner, your next business associate, your next best friend. You could be invited to meet a new group of people that you've never even known about before. So literally the possibilities are endless. The amount of doors that it opens, I can't emphasize that point enough. Third thing that pushing your comfort zone does is it keeps you growing into mentally, spiritually, physically, in every aspect you want to view it. It keeps you open to new perspectives. It keeps you reassessing the world. It keeps you adding new skills to your belt, adding new strings to your bow. Because you're forced into new situations, so you have to adapt. You have to adapt to new situations, whether you like it or not, and hence you're going to grow in some form, some shape or form. And the fourth reason, the last reason I'll give for now, and there's plenty of reasons, but the last reason for now is that it gives you a massive self-esteem and confidence boost. I'm sure if you guys think back to a time where there's been something you've been scared about, but you've just gone and done it anyway, maybe the next day, maybe a few days later, you know, how awesome do you feel about accomplishing what you just did? Regardless of the result, just the fact that you gave it a go. That in itself, conquering your fears, has a huge correlation with your self-esteem and how you actually feel about yourself. Because you're giving yourself evidence from the outside world, like, hey, you know, I'm doing stuff that's pretty cool, that's stretching my comfort zone. You know, I feel good about myself for doing it. So yeah, those are 4 reasons to do it. Just really quickly, the physiological buzz you get, the dopamine kick is awesome. The opportunities and the doors that open your way. You don't know what's going to happen if you keep saying yes to things. Number 3, you keep growing as a person. You don't stay stagnant. And number 4, you feel good about yourself. It's a great self-esteem and confidence booster. So, you can see a lot of positives from doing this. The reason why I've actually been inspired to do this video is because in probably about 15-20 minutes, I'm going into this pub and I'm going to do an open mic night. I'm going to sing some songs on guitar, and this isn't something I'm entirely comfortable with, if I'm honest. Yesterday night I agreed to it. A friend said, go on, come in, do an open night, it'll be fine. This is a musician friend of mine, and I've never played in public to anyone. I want to stress that. I've played after a few beers with a few friends, a few chords, you know, I'm no musician. So this is a massive stretch for me. But knowing what I know about how important it is pushing your comfort zone, I thought I'll say yes. What's the worst that can happen? I'm going to be forced to grow. I've already been forced to spend hours on the guitar last night and today thinking, crap, I need to learn some songs, so I've already grown that way. Who knows who I'm going to meet when I go in the pub. You know, it could lead maybe to a record deal, but more probable, maybe meeting new friends, maybe more open mics if I like it. Maybe I like it and I'm going to more open mics and then join a band, who knows. The point is the opportunities are there. What else? Yes, and also I'm going to feel really good about myself. No matter how this goes, even though, as most probably what is going to happen is I might make a few mistakes and not sing quite in tune, I'm still, as soon as I step up onto that stage and have the guitar in my hands, I'm a winner in my eyes, and I feel good about myself for pushing my comfort zone. So yes, with this in mind, I hope this inspires you guys to go out and push your comfort zone. Make it a daily habit. Pick one thing every week, every fortnight that you think, right, this scares me a little bit. It doesn't have to be a huge leap. It could just be a small leap. It's better actually if it is just a small leap rather than a huge leap, and build up. But just pick one thing and start doing it and see how good you feel afterwards. All right, guys, well, I'll probably go get back to tune my guitar. And yeah, wish me luck and let me know how you get on. See you on the next episode. Bye-bye.